foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Gibson back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Chris, is pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. He's down looking. And here's the catcher, number 8. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hammer, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's a strike. And a pitch. And it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield. Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that one lifted in the air center field. Turner should have it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Young in his 3rd season. He features a changeup, a sinker, a curve. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Touchdown! He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. And here is Babe Ruth. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Touchdown! He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Here's Trout. In there, and it's 0-1. You know, Siggy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually a 3rd baseman, but today starting at 1st.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
And now the lefty. And Devers hits that one. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Touchdown! Carlos Santana powers one out, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So one out, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Arozarena calls it in, and there's two away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing.
Oh my God! How did I miss
right field
that?
line. Jackson should have this one. Makes
That was
the
it?
grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver.
Oh, restart the
now it's the
TV.
power speed combo. Munetaka
Okay, sorry.
Murakami.
Sorry for trying to give suggestions.
And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Arozarena in his third season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a foul ball.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside.
that's in.
And now it's even 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third, don't even try to block.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Jackson, the runner at third. Arenado at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Good shit, Neary. He called it though. Instant winner.
Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Loaisiga, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Touchdown! That was a moonshot, and they add a run. It's 9-3. And now Chipper Jones. Ripped to short. Lindor on the first. And they get the out on Chipper. 2 out, space is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 8. And he deals.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses. And that is
1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Never been to many games as a fan.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Bye, buddy. Got cooked.
I'm looking for a partner that I can invest $250,000 in. I'm looking for my next food star.
I want to be national.
The person who I'll be investing in is
Gordon Ramsay's Food Stars, Wednesdays on Fox and stream.
I'm the sizzle of this proposal. So while Romeo over here is trying to look cool, things are about to heat up.
Darn it, Kyle.
And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you're going to pay for this yourself. So get Allstate.
18 chefs face the world's toughest culinary gauntlet.
We on Next Level Chef, baby.
But only 3 cook their way to the top.
I want to be the next level chef. I want that thing with all my heart. I want to show that this girl is a fighter.
That title means so much to me. I want that thing badly.
Tonight, with a 1-year mentorship and $250,000 on the line,
I got to cook like my life depends on it.
only one will earn the title of Next Level Chef.
To make it this far, it's absolutely mind-boggling, but I am so ready for
for this?
Super excited to be here in the finals. Winning this mentorship will change my life. I'm definitely gonna bring this home today. This is the dream.
How are you all feeling?
Amazing, Chef.
Ready to rock, Chef. Ready to finish this off.
Today's the day that one of you will be crowned our next level chef. With that title comes a check for $250,000 and that coveted 1-year mentorship. 12 months of all our experience dedicated to you.
You wouldn't have made it this far if there was any doubt in your ability. But to win the title of Next Level Chef, you'll have to impress us by producing next level dishes on all 3 kitchens.
Only next level cooking will be good enough.
Yes, Chef.
Now, you'll start off in the basement where you'll have to cook a beautiful hot appetizer. Then you'll move up into the middle floor to prepare an amazing seafood dish. And finally, into that top level kitchen to create an exquisite meat entree. Now, you only have 90 minutes to cook all 3 dishes. You will be in charge of your own time.
Today is going to be one hell of a challenge. It's like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and, Kobe Bryant all on the freaking court together.
Which means time management is essential.
Yes, Chef. Today, my foot is on the gas. I did not come this far to let up now.
How much time you want to use on each level is entirely up to you. 3 dishes on 3 levels to determine who will become the next level chef. Now, before we begin, Richard Knight and I would like to have one last chat with each of you. So, I'd like all of you to head the elevator. We'll join you shortly. Good luck, chefs. Come on.
Final 3, here we go. Expect a battle. It's so close I can taste it. I'm thinking about my family. I don't want to let anybody down, and I especially don't want to let myself down.
Okay, this is it. How you feeling?
Excellent, Chef.
I wanted to pick a winner from the start, and that's why I picked you. Okay? But today, it's all on your shoulders now. This is your time.
Congratulations. How you feeling? Feel good, good. Bring it on today. 100%, and you know you can do it, right? Yes, Chef. Good. You got this. Piss will feed.
Feeling good?
Feel amazing.
Not worried about you when it comes to pace. Just making sure you're not doing anything that doesn't need to be there. Sure. I want to bring you one more piece of inspiration for you. Okay. Our season 1 winner, Piet.
Oh.
Oh my God, hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
We're all super proud of Piet, who won season 1. Watching Piet's career progress over the last year has been incredible.
There's a lot of significance behind this dish, and it's almost like you're eating culture, but you're also eating history.
I really love your vision because it has so many different facets of it. Like, you can open up your mobile restaurant, you can share your story, and you can do it while you document it, and then potentially have fun while you're doing it.
Yeah, we are waiting for this type of food that tells a legacy story.
I'm telling you how proud I am. You deserve it, girl.
Thank you.
All of the things that you expect the next level chef champion to achieve, Piet is doing that.
How are you?
I'm good and ready to go. Season 1 victor. Freaking, oh my God. And she is gorgeous, by the way. Total crush on Piet.
It's really about letting your authenticity shine through these dishes.
I'm sitting there just like, take everything in, 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 take everything in.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And also, I think we have another surprise for you.
Oh, yes! My parents are here! Ah! I love that. They've seen this culinary journey with me. You guys are here. They've seen all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this. I just want to make them proud.
You are a winner no matter what.
Yes.
I know you'll do your best.
I will. I love you guys.
Love you. Now, I've got a surprise. Someone that can give you those final words of inspiration. So she's here now. Please welcome our first ever Next Level Chef winner, Piet.
Whoa, what up, Chef? I would so love to be the next Piet. Don't get caught up on something that's not working out. Adapt and recover. Got it. I'm definitely gonna keep that advice close when I'm running around making all these dishes in 90 minutes. I think they have one more surprise. Having my parents here is definitely that like emotional pick-me-up. They've always been my biggest support and cheerleaders. It's gonna be your badass gangster culinary self, right? I learned my love of cooking from my family. Food is love for us. I've taken all that I've learned. I'm ready to go ahead and just shine. So I have one more person that I think you should speak to. It's our first season winner.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I know you have a daughter, so you're here representing more than just yourself. I don't have a daughter, but I have lots of nieces and nephews. Being able to show up for them, being able to show who I am and who Native American and Latinas are, and letting them know that we have some spice and we have a lot of fight in us, you know? It's an inspiration.
Today I'm gonna step in her shoes.
Good luck to you, and I think they have one more surprise. Okay.
My older brother Carl and my mom are here to support me. To have them here with me. It really means a lot. Thank you for all the support, Mom. So that all my sacrifices were worth it.
More than anybody.
I'm gonna bring it home.
Love you, sis. How about that?
Let's go. This is it.
Thank you.
3 dishes, 3 amazing levels, and 90 minutes to become the Next Level Chef. Take a look. That platform is coming. When that turns green, head in there and cook your heart out.
3-course meal in 90 minutes. This one is going to be a showdown for the books.
30 seconds to grab the ingredients and create a stunning appetizer. This is it. Very best of luck. The 90 minutes starts right now. Let's go.
Next level appetizers. Okay, think about a stunning hot appetizer.
I'm looking for squid. I don't see any. So I grab duck breasts, soy sauce. At that point, my mind's like, all right, we're going Asian.
10 seconds left.
I see soft shell crab. My strategy is to bang that appetizer out as fast as possible. I'm pretty stoked to see mussels on that platform. They cook in a short amount of time, and I balance my French Italian fusion flavor profile into it.
5 seconds. Grab that flavor.
I'm hoping I can cook them quickly, but if it doesn't taste bomb, then it doesn't matter that you finish super quick.
You can grab it. You can get it. Hey, get it. Back to your station. Let's go. Remember, you want to try and bang time in this 90 minutes. Good luck. What are we doing? What'd you grab? What are you making?
I'm doing a soft shell crab balbon with a pickled vegetable, pickled cucumbers, pickled carrots, and Cajun aioli.
I feel good about my scrap. I'm making an Asian fusion dish. That's my take on a po' boy, po' bow.
The smallest bowl in the world. Is that going to be okay? Is that for your aioli? Remember, you just need enough for however many bao buns that you're making, right? Okay.
We're definitely moving at lightning speed today. I just don't want to be in trouble later on.
All right, Tucker, what'd you grab and what are you making?
I grabbed mussel chef, little
Okay.
charred corn, doing some crispy potato on top.
Fried like chips?
Yes,
All right, I like that. I love that take on it.
making an Italianized chef.
Should cook relatively quick. You trying to buy yourself some time?
Yes, chef.
All right, Chris, what are you going to make? Szechuan peppercorn duck with togarashi potatoes and a pickled herb salad.
Seared duck, is that what you wanted?
It wasn't what I wanted, but it's fine.
Don't wait too long to cook that protein. You have a big protein to cook.
Damn right, chef. Do this in 5 minutes.
5 minutes down. You gotta be done before the 30 minutes, or else you're really setting yourself up for a rough middle and top floor. Chris, grab duck breast, and it could be a really, really risky protein. That duck, you're gonna have to cook. I'm worried that you might be the last one to the buzzer.
It's a challenge to do duck breasts in less than a half hour. It's a big risk. I can't have any mistakes, especially on a day like today. You can't. Not with
I'm the sizzle of this proposal. And while Romeo over here is trying to look cool, things are about to heat up.
Darn it, Kyle.
And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you can end up paying for this yourself. So get Allstate.
What's up, dog?
What are you up to?
Your friendship with Will is not built for this phase of life. Look at a couple of teenage girls. Your whole thing is so weird and destructive.
She said we were destructive.
No, we're exactly the opposite.
We are
We're
constructive.
constructive.
Platonic. Now streaming only on Apple TV Plus.
This here's Sally, who wrote you the script, and this is Fernando, searching faces with like they think to Julia, who knows about your jokes, and hot Rebecca, who keeps track of the most. This is a stranger and I, you're high-fiving. Rodrigo, he never stops driving. He does the most, you depend on for men. Keeping it healthier and one step ahead, with 85% of scripts had doctor less. You can save cash and feel #blessed. CVS Pharmacy, healthier happens together.
Introducing Domino's new loaded tots. Because we're a pizza company, we loaded them with pizza toppings. Our tots are made to be delivered. They can't just taste great, they need to deliver great.
And they're only $6.99 each for your order pizza and tots. What else could be better than that?
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Ooh, that feel good. The goal is to get this duck breast going and get it done as quickly as possible.
Okay, you have the duck.
It is in the oven right now.
It's in the oven. Okay, don't waste any time, right?
I won't.
Your Tucker's almost done. She's gonna steam muscle. She's gonna be done in a second, right? You okay pace-wise, Tucker?
Yes, chef.
Okay, this should be a quick cook, right?
Which chef?
You want to develop that flavor in whatever this broth is.
Kind of trying to balance bomb flavors with saving time here.
Tucker's doing a really, really simple dish. Just some steamed mussels with some vegetables. Is it enough for a next-level chef finale? Steamed mussels? I don't know. Is this a dish that you put on that restaurant menu, your dream restaurant? That maybe we're going to open if you win this thing. You want to be the first to that buzzer. You really do, and you definitely don't want to be the last to that buzzer. 15 minutes down.
15 minutes down, hurry.
Okay, there's only 75 minutes left in the whole entire competition. 75 minutes left between you and a potential $250,000, a one-year mentorship. Okay, so crab is cooked?
Yes.
Is it, yeah, you cooked in like an instant, right?
Yes, chef.
Make sure it's cooked all the way through.
Oh, I got it, chef.
So usually when the butter goes in the pan, that's wrapping it up, right?
Yes, chef.
All right, Pilar's done with her aioli. She's already made her crabs crispy. She's almost done, okay?
One thing that's just pissing me off is my duck breast. It's not really cooking through fast enough, and at this point, I really can't wait for this any longer. I am a chef, not a magician.
You're not gonna have a lot of time for it to rest.
It's fine.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
Pilar, you gonna be the first one to the buzzer?
Yes, chef.
All right. Looks like Pilar's heading to the buzzer, right? Plate goes there. Hit the buzzer. Okay, Pilar's in. 21:51, Pilar.
Definitely feels good having a leg up on Chris and Tucker. It was very important for me to give myself an edge on the top floor today.
22 minutes gone. Don't overthink it.
I just like to let it speak for itself.
And that's what's great. Tucker's plating as well. Chris, you gotta go. All right, Tucker's plating.
As I'm slicing this duck breast, as soon as I get to the middle of it, oh no. I have one piece on this thing that's unfortunately a little undercooked. I'm clenching and starting to work up a bit of a nervous sweat. But Tucker and Pilar are done.
Okay, here comes Tucker. All right, Tucker's in. Well done. In the back of the pack.
It's on head. There's a lot riding on this because I'm trying to obviously cut time down for my final cook. So I decided to go with it.
Okay, Chris is walking. Chris is walking. There it is, everyone. Way to wrap it up in the basement. Well done, chefs. Fantastic work.
I don't mind that I finished last in this. There is a part of me that's like a little nervous and stressed. We'll see what the judges say.
Wow. Okay. Shall we start?
Okay, starting here, we have steamed mussels with an Italian broth with corn, tomatoes, crispy spiced potato chips, cooked by Tucker.
I love the presentation. I don't think it's a very difficult cook, technically, but it's all in the broth. That broth is magical. You crisp up those potatoes, and those mussels are sweet and cooked beautifully.
The broth is definitely my favorite part. Really great execution.
Might be a safe play, bank some time, but delicious.
I'm really glad that my flavor profile stood out. I Italianized it, got it a little spicy, so hopefully we'll just keep that ball rolling.
Next up, a crispy soft shell crab bao with Cajun spices, pickles, and a homemade island. This one obviously cooked by Pilar.
I love the idea of something that is texturally appealing.
Texture contrast is really, really great. Because the bun and the crab itself is pretty big, you want more pickles and a little bit more sauce.
I love the textural contrast. This is incredible.
Soft shell crab cooked beautifully. It's crunchy, it's sweet. I love the sauce. There's a Cajun spice. They're bloody delicious. Great start.
To start with those type of comments is great validation.
Next up, we have a spiced pan-roasted duck breast with togarashi potatoes and a soy ginger glaze. This was cooked by Chris.
Hats off to the level of courageousness to get a duck breast cooked in a grand finale. I'll deal with the elephant in the room. This bit here, it looks a bit pink.
The one piece of duck that I had that was a little bit under, that might be a problem.
Don't put it on, because I've got to judge you what you put on the plate.
I will be damned if I leave this competition disappointed with myself.
These are the people who help you stay well. Searching lower prices and brands you love on the shelves. Behind the counter or in the aisles. Healthier is better when it happens together. BBS Pharmacy. Healthier happens together.
Audiences agree. See the boogeyman in figures, but you don't see it alone.
There's something going on.
Jin, I'm not from this world. I need your help with my quest to stop the uprising. I'm sorry, is there one more time?
Who knows what darkness is unleashed?
The face of your world hangs in the balance.
Come on. It's pretty cool.
Crisis right now. Monday, June 5th, One Network dares to ask, can we survive on Mars? Fox has set some of our galaxy's most precious cargo. Covered in winter, Lance Armstrong, Portia Williams-Gabadia, Marshawn Lynch, Ronda Rousey, Tom Schwartz, and more celebrities.
Maybe celebrities out there, don't try this at home.
William Shatner is Mission Control. Stars on Mars, launching Monday, June 5th.
On Fox. I'm the sizzle of this proposal. And while Romeo over here is starting to look cool, things are about to heat up. Darn it, Kyle! And if you don't have Kyle on your inputs, you can't pay for this yourself. Get off stage.
Alright, it's just like, fuck, we can't put her down every single time.
Naked eye looks like it's undercooked. But you've executed that beautifully. Potatoes are crispy. Good start.
I really appreciate the texture that I'm getting off of the fried shallots. Really brings a nice crunch element that's getting me ready to enjoy second quarter.
Wait, the finals are here too?
It's an impactful start for sure.
I didn't know that.
It's a bold, courageous move, and it does taste good.
So winners announced right here?
Sometimes you even tell me, but I was going for a duck. I think I'm definitely faces of goodness so far.
Sorry, Zoe's, I'm sorry.
But of course, all three of you have a mountain to climb still. Now on to the fish course. Is that your level?
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlantis going up against Los Angeles. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 69. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch is popped up. Chisholm. Lindor, that's out. 1. Turner runs. Caught and missed.
0-1's the count.
Throw there.
No, he's in there.
Safe. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
that is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a... Now it's going to be Trey Turner. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa.
I've left so far, but I do have the thickest protein, so I definitely need to make sure I just cook this protein perfectly.
How are we cooking the fish?
Skin tie down, get it crispy, and then get it in.
Charred, and then Raccolinia will grill as well.
How's that poaching liquid looking? Fish is down? Not yet.
It's just about to go in.
It's really still anyone's game.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. This one's got a chance. Touchdown! Trey Turner goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Chipper Jones in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. First offering misses the mark. And that one almost got him.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asked.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Swung on, belted, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Anthony Santander swings through it for strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Devers takes it himself. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And 1-2.
Outside.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And
No
that
ball,
is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's towards center. And that is that. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. May back to work. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the big time power threat, number 69. That one inside. Ball 1. May, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. On a strike, the pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped right. That's back. And gone! And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. This ball's chopped in the ground. On to first.
He's out.
That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Wind and a pitch. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Ground ball right side. Lindor on to first.
Out.
And that quickly, 2 away. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, and he's safe. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Grounded ball here, rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Turner on at second with 2 down. Off the mark there, and it's 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Oh no, he threw it home. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Down the third baseman. Chipper Jones. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Ball 1, no strikes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Turner makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Devers in position. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings and fouls one off. In the air out to center. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the DH.
Prices and brand your love on the shelf. Behind the counter or in the aisles. Healthier is better when it happens together. CVS Pharmacy. Healthier happens together.
When the future of humanity is on the line, the courageous crew of celebrities will go where none have gone before.
No pressure.
What's up, dog?
What are you up to?
Your friendship with Will is not built for this phase of life. We're like a couple of teenage girls. Your whole thing is so weird and destructive.
She said we were destructive.
No, we're exactly the opposite.
We are constructive.
We're constructive.
Platonic. Now streaming only on Apple TV+.
Oh yeah, Tucker. One of you are 7 minutes away from becoming the next level chef.
This final challenge, pressure, is definitely intense.
Be decisive. Come on. I want that confidence now, okay?
Yes, chef. I'm just hoping that this thing is cooked perfectly. If not, it's the end of the competition for me.
Young man, there's a difference between rare and raw.
You can't be disrespectful to a tomahawk. They have a special place in hell for those people.
Nice. Now you got that weight off your shoulders. Focus on the rest of the dish now.
I definitely had a good cook on that filet mignon.
That play
Gotta
me,
put it on the plate and bring it together. Have a lot on the line.
90 seconds to go.
$250K in the year-long mentorship. I want this badly, but the real goal is the validation. All those people that told me I couldn't do it. It's been a long road.
Stay organized. This is it. Start plating. Okay, so let's go. Now we push. Now we go up again.
Every single little detail matters. It's the last chance to take home that mentorship. And I want that thing with all my heart. I always visualize myself in the finale, and I visualize myself winning. I'm just ready to soar all the way to the top.
45 seconds.
Group. Time call. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see. I think they have to.
And he makes the grab. And there's one away. Trout swings through that one
0-1.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Lindor gets the first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs. Devers now.
That shit looks fire. Do you know who won, babe?
And Devers hits that one. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Anthony Santander. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey in pursuit. And there's two away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Swings and crushes.
He's one of those little old ladies that's like, nah, I'm not done yet. I want a potty. I want a potty.
Francisco Lindor sends him out. And they add on. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's
Baby, I'm gonna go get me a phone case tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Outstanding job mechanically.
It's gonna be like 50 or 60 bucks. I imagine.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 69 digs in now. This to center field. Turner in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana.
The three of us need to combine.
The pitch.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That must mean MasterChef Junior is probably filming.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Since the new MasterChef came out,
you know, confidence has to be pretty
Food
high
Stars
with all of the swings
came
and
out.
misses. He's had him eaten out of
Kitchen
the
Nightmares
game
about to come
pretty much
out.
all game.
So then it's gonna be like MasterChef.
2 balls
Damn.
and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Comes the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit right center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Perez right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And he'll play it on a bounce. So 2 down. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. They say you win.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. This one in the air center field. He's under it. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Here's Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. May back to work. And that one fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some
Good
work
job,
that
kid.
you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next pitch is inside.
One from every kitchen.
Count even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boo, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then
Looked like he calmed down his anger issues.
became an elite.
But I guess you could just call it passion.
In left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good arm side run and
Tucker
sink on
Andrew.
that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce.
That's his name, right, Andrew? Chris. That's what I meant, Chris. Remember why I said Andrew? He looks like an Andrew.
Turner in now. takes ball 1 off the plate. And fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now all even up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
You did.
2 outs.
She's just too talented.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Good job, Tucker.
That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor.
A dive,
Oh my God, Chipper.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Chipper Jones. And a pitch. And first offering is foul.
You called that shit, babe. You got an eye for talent.
Comes a pitch.
No wonder he found
One
it.
out to right. Santander drifts towards it.
Big
He's
Al
got
Rich
it.
he is.
And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 39 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And there's 2 down.
Next level, Chef
Jog
Tucker.
out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Touchdown! The Rockets 1 to right, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, nobody on. It is Rafael Devers in the box. Center field. Trapp makes the grab, and that is that.
Are you happy with the winner?
We go to the top of the 7th. An
Because you
outstanding
predicted
hitter
it?
in
All right,
Ketel
sorry, I
Marte.
wanted to talk to you. You're like, nah. All right, my bad. I missed, right? No, you just always. I feel like you're always giving me an attitude lately.
The right-hander back to work. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit.
I get it, and I should be more understanding of that. I should be more understanding of that, so I'm sorry.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
I just love you a
First
lot.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I just love you.
Good eye right there. The 1-1.
I know.
And it's fouled away.
It sounded snappy. My bad. I just love you. I'm sorry.
A foul ball. He stays alive.
No, I don't.
Nobody out.
It's
Runner
just sometimes you
first.
sound cranky with me. I know, and I love you, baby. It's
Get on
okay.
the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through.
No, I don't feel like crap.
Back-to-back singles, handled that down and
Babe,
breaking
relax.
ball
It's not that
very
serious.
well. And saw the break
Oh,
early
Lord.
coming from the
Now
other
it's all
side
my
and
fault.
just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Carlos Santana powers one out, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2.
Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. They say you win.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Chisholm. Lindor retired. So now here's the DH, number 69. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He was late there, strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner should have it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner down. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's strike one. Out front, rip foul. The 0-2. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Trey Turner crushes it, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now here is Mike Napoli. It's off his chest. Donaldson around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one fouled off. Donaldson on third. Napoli on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses. Now 1
ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Turner in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Napoli takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bard, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout on his horse. And the inning is over. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And he steps off. A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Gagne.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. First pitch swinging.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Turner should have it. 2 down. Francisco Lindor will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down. Back here at the ballpark, Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ball. That one misses, and that's ball one. This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
There goes Junior. Into the outfield, base hit. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done, drives in the run. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And here is Mike Trout. Marte. They get the full.
He's out.
That's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Leading off, number 69. Gagne back to work. Foul ball there. Gagne measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and here is Devers. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. High fly ball, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. 8-3 the final in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire
Please, something good. What? Give me a chase tag.